Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are playing Phantom Forces and we are going to be talking about the SCAR HAMR and my setup for it. To get right into it, we're going to go ahead and look right at the attachments. We have optics, reflex sight, barrel compensator, underbarrel, pistol grip, other green laser, and ammo hollow point. The reason why I have all these attachments is mainly because from barrel to other, we have attachments that all focus on raising up my sight accuracy. And for my ammo, it's hollow point to bring this gun from a 4-shot kill at close range to 3-shot. Although it does make it one more shot at distance, I do believe. And then we also have my reflex sight for optics. That's just personal preference. If you guys have your own optic that you prefer, then please use that instead. This is my first game of the day, so I'm sorry if it seems a little bit sloppy, but I will definitely be trying my best here. Right there, that was a good demonstration of that close range damage. I don't know how I got that other kill though. That guy was lasering me from a range right there. Wait, please, I'm sorry. I did see a guy over here somewhere. Where though? Oh, there you are. Pew, pew, pew. There we go, got him. Now, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I actually really like the SCAR HAMR. My only issue with it would have to be its reload time, because regardless if your gun is empty or full, it feels like it's always gonna be taking a while. But with the hollow point especially, this gun dominates at close to mid range, and it can still do quite a bit of stuff at long range. And if you want my honest opinion, I think that this gun without the ammo attachment, without hollow point, it's definitely the best mid-range. That I didn't expect to get a double kill from that, and I died. But at range, it seems like this is a decent weapon. It seems very decent, as well as like with hollow point. But when you take hollow point off, the bullets it takes to kill someone at range is a lot better. But now when we're talking about close quarters to medium quarters, I feel like hollow point makes it so much better in my opinion, and I really like a hollow point on the SCAR HAMR for that reason. Without hollow point, I gotta say, I would definitely be playing mainly medium range with the SCAR HAMR, because you will get outgunned quickly with other guns that can 3-shot kill up close, and that is why I was having an issue with this SCAR HAMR. It's hard to compete when every other gun does 3-shot kill up close, you know what I mean? So that's why I ended up putting on hollow point. Honestly, there's not a lot for me to talk about today. I was trying to figure out if there was anything going on for Phantom Forces, and it didn't seem like there was, at least when it comes to the update sort of things, and it doesn't sound like the competitive season is starting anytime soon either. It seems like they're reworking a lot of stuff. So yeah, as of right now, there's not really quite a lot of stuff to talk about other than my setups, and maybe I can mess around and do other Phantom Forces content, which I could do, but I also could want to do the setup videos for you. Even though I could just leave all my setups in the description of my videos and then do Phantom Forces videos on whatever I want, but it's more fun to do setup videos for me personally, because then I get to focus on one gun, then I get to talk about my opinion on the gun, things like that. It's what makes it fun for me. Although if you guys do want to give me challenges or make me play around with really weird guns or good guns even, then please go ahead and leave your Phantom Forces suggestions in the comments below. I would love to see them. In fact, I actually got a few more setups from you guys that you guys have left in my comments in the past, and now I have quite a bit of setup videos I can create because you guys want them. That 3-shot kill is nice. I also forgot to mention that the recoil on the SCAR HAMR is actually insane. It's crazy how good the recoil actually is. And the penetration depth isn't that bad either, as you can tell from that double kill right there. Triple now? Maybe even a quad? I could have had a multi, but I got lasered by the SCAR L a bit too fast, unfortunate. The SCAR HAMR was actually requested by one of you guys, and then another one that was requested from you guys was the AUG H-bar. So those are my two next setup videos. Well, I mean, you're watching the SCAR HAMR one right now, but then we have the AUG H-bar coming up next, more than likely. Depends on what you guys comment on this video. If you guys want me to do something more fun, I might end up doing that next video. It kind of depends on what you guys want to see. Now, if you guys are new to my Phantom Forces videos and you guys are curious about how I end up setting up my weapons, I set up my weapons through caring about the ammo type first and foremost. If I can't find an ammo type that I particularly like, I stick to defaults. And then after that, I go up from there, basically meaning that when you go to the attachment tab, I go from bottom to top. So I start off at ammo, then other, then underbarrel, barrel, then optics is how I normally go. And then usually on all my attachments, I aim for sight accuracy. And then if I have a tie with sight accuracy, then I go for whichever one gives me more accuracy out of the two. Just because, I'm gonna be honest, I do not hip fire that often, and I actually really prefer and really enjoy my sight accuracy a lot more. So I kind of stick to my beautiful sight accuracy. Can this person? There we go. I was shooting that wall for like 3 days. It felt like, I don't even know, man. They wouldn't die. Warehouse is a really good map. to showcase this gun. Although that right there shows you an example of that kind of nasty damage it does at range. It's not the best at range, but it does that at range, at close quarters. I mean, almost at range. Excuse me? Excuse me? Now, I may not be the best right now. Mainly because this is my first game of the day. Oh, I could have killed that guy so much faster if I was actually, you know, aiming properly. But I hope that you guys kind of get the gist of, like, how good the SCAR HAMR is from this video, especially with this setup. I mean, you can always just stick to the default ammo type too. I mean, the default ammo type isn't bad, but I like hollow point because of that close quarter three shot to kill stuff. It's just, it makes the gun feel so much better because then you can actually compete, and that's all I want. I want to be able to compete with the other 3-shot guns, because if I remember correctly, the SCAR HAMR has 600 RPM, meaning that it's not the fastest. It's either that or 800. I was off on both of my guesses there. It's 650 RPM. So 650 RPM with 4-shot kill, that's not ideal in my opinion. It's not the best that you could possibly get for close quarter engagements, let alone medium range. It's just, I really like the hollow point, to say the least. Plus, it doesn't even hurt the gun's penetration depth too much. I mean, it hurts it, yeah, but not as much as you might think. But then again, this is on Warehouse, and it feels like every gun can penetrate walls on Warehouse. And they spawn behind me. Why? If you guys end up trying out this SCAR HAMR setup, let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys have your own SCAR HAMR setup, let me know what it is in the comments below. And I can't wait to try it out if you guys do end up leaving some stuff. And I can't wait to hear your guys' feedback on the SCAR HAMR setup that I have for you guys. Also, while you're down there in the comment section, let me know what you guys think of my weapon camo or my weapon skin for the SCAR HAMR. It took me a little bit, and I actually quite like it. It's neon pink, and it has like stripes all over it, and then my magazine is like a black granite or something like that. I don't know, it looks really cool in my opinion. I've been trying to get better at my fashion in Phantom Forces, I guess, to say the least, so I just want to know what you guys think. I am excited for my upcoming Phantom Forces videos though. I mean, yes, there's still going to be setup videos, honestly, but like, I mean, it seems like some of you guys, or the majority of you guys, are enjoying them, and I'm enjoying making them, so I'm gonna keep doing them. But I'm not against other ideas for future videos. So yeah, do not be afraid to leave your own ideas for videos for Phantom Forces in the comment section. I would actually love to see what you guys have in mind. That was a really good shot. Of course. Hello? What are you doing over there, my guy? There's so many of you, why? Alright, we got a victory here, and I ended up with 43-13. I ended up tying... Oh, no, I ended up losing my score by 10. Because my teammate above me, I ended up getting 10 more score than me. But yeah, that is how we ended up doing for that match. Looks like we are going to be getting Suburbia King of the Hill, and this is also a pretty solid map for the SCAR HAMR. But now I will actually be able to show you the true penetration depth of the SCAR HAMR. As an example, I just shot through that, and it ended up destroying the window over here. So, yeah, the penetration depth is not bad by any means. In fact, I'll actually go ahead and show you in the advanced tab the penetration depth of the weapon, as well as the damage range, so that way you guys get a good idea. With this setup, you get a LMG with 650 RPM that can do a 3-shot kill up to 48 studs. Not to mention, you also have a 0.8 penetration depth. So, it's a really solid gun. I'm not even gonna lie. It is legit one of the better guns I've played with on Phantom Forces. The only issue is that it didn't feel this good to me personally until I actually slapped on the hollow point. Oh my goodness gracious, I had to focus up real hard right there. I heard so many different people around me right there. I gotta say, if I ever wanted to go ahead and hop onto an LMG, the SCAR HAMR would definitely have a really good choice on my tier list now of like which LMG would I want to pick. Okay, good aim for me finally. It seems like one game was a good enough warm-up for me to do decent. And just to let you guys know my full loadout, I'm also using my brass knuckles to get around the map faster. And then I also have a scorpion as my secondary because I feel like it's a really good machine pistol. So wanted that as my secondary, and that is my entire loadout. I gotta say, I am a little bit worried about Phantom Forces a little bit right now. I'm not gonna say that's dying or anything because I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't feel like Phantom Forces is dying. It still has 10,000 players playing concurrently, and I know that a lot of people feel like and see it as a dying game, and I completely understand that. I'm not gonna say anything against you guys or anything. I'm not gonna say that it isn't dying. I mean, pretty much every game will eventually die, right? But I gotta say, that I am worried for Phantom Forces a bit now. And the reason being is because there was one developer, if you guys have been watching my Phantom Forces content for a bit now, there was one developer that kept pushing out roadmap updates and just kind of announcements and updates to keep us updated and on track of what's going on within the test place and what exactly is going on within the Phantom Forces community as well as the game as a whole. And I gotta say right now, it's basically what ended up happening is that person quit working on Stylus Studios' games, so they are no longer working on Phantom Forces, meaning I don't know when War Bonds is coming out. I felt like it was having some decent progress, but now it's like I don't know where the progress is. I don't know when it's going to come out. I want it really badly, and if you guys don't know, War Bonds is the next upcoming Phantom Forces update. And it's just like their name was Mar, and yeah, it's just like I felt like with the small amount of knowledge I have of Mar, I felt like Mar was doing a decent job at development and a decent job at letting us know what was going on within Phantom Forces. So I am kind of sad to see them gone, and I'm sad to see that we're not getting any more of those roadmap updates or anything like that like we used to. And I'm missing that. It gives me something to talk about to you guys, and I just didn't bring it up because even though it happened a little bit ago, because I didn't know how to or when to, so I don't know, I'm bringing it up now. If you guys know anything about that, let me know what your guys' opinions are on the whole thing, and if you guys are worried for Phantom Forces or not as well. What? That light do be floating though. Although I still feel like Phantom Forces is at a decent spot. I feel like it's a really fun game to still play for me personally. I don't know. I've always enjoyed playing Phantom Forces, and it feels like I've enjoyed it more than ever before. But yeah, I gotta say, with Mar's leave, it definitely makes me raise some eyebrows and some concerns towards Phantom Forces. So yeah. I've also seen some stuff about Call of Robloxia, and I gotta say I'm very excited for Call of Robloxia as well. However, when it comes to Call of Robloxia, I'm worried about the World War II only aspect of things, because I feel like World War II stuff is being overdone now, and I feel like it's gonna end up being redundant, and a lot of people might not like doing World War II stuff anymore or something, and that's what I'm worried about. I know that I will definitely be grinding it and making content on it when it comes out, but I can't even deny that I am scared about the way that Call of Robloxia will end up being, but I will play it, and I will grind it, and I'll also make content on it. It should still be a very fun time, especially because after playing on their test place a little bit, it definitely feels like a really good game. It feels like it's going to be really solid when it comes out. It's going to be silky smooth. It's going to feel nice. It's going to be nice. But I'm just worried about it being World War II focused, because I'm going to be honest, World War II is just sounding scary now more and more than ever. Mainly because it seems like less and less people are starting to care about World War II, and they are starting to care less and less about its weapons because they're the same weapons that we get every single time. And I understand that. That's a fair way of looking at World War II. Well, specifically games, not in history, because history is a bit different, obviously, than a video game, so yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for my SCAR HAMR setup video and just my Phantom Forces video overall. And as always, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. If you guys want to see more content like this one, you guys can leave a like or a comment down below. If you guys want to see more content from me in general, you guys can subscribe. And if you guys want to get notified for when I do anything on this channel, you guys can hit the notification bell. Don't forget to join my Roblox group and my community Discord server in the description below. And I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!